What's going on?
Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Alright,
What's up, later?
hear me?
Yep.
I'm sorry, just a fat dad. I'm all choked up. One second. Getting locked in. Gotta turn on the volume.
It's weird hearing it in my ear and on the computer. I'm gonna have to mute my computer.
Yeah. Mute the computer or mute the stream. I would say whatever is the stream is what I would mute. But woo! How you doing, bro?
Good, you?
I'm good, man. I'm almost done here. Just need to turn this down a little bit. There we go. Turn the music down. There we go. Now it's not blaring in my ears either, so there we go. That's good. Nice and chill. What up, guys? What up? How we doing? What are we doing? What up, boy? Keith, what up, man? How you doing, bro? I got the Marvel shirt on, guys. There we go. Gotta rep out hard today. Gotta rep out hard. I've been busy as hell. Working last week at the job. Dude, lots going on. Keith, I saw you keep hitting me up while I'm at work. Keith's somebody I know in IRL, guys, but that's my best friend. But I gotta hit you back, Keith. You're about to get a bunch of info right now dropped on you. I haven't been able to tell you, man. But welcome in, brother. Yo, Bobby, how you doing, big fella? Get in the voice chat too, guys, if you guys want to chat. But
What's up, Bobby? Newest member of the leadership.
right? He's kicking it. Let's see who else is. So it's just you and me in the Chop It Up channel right now, but that's fine. Whatever, cool. So yeah, sorry if it was a little confusing, bro, because we're like, I'm like immersing with you guys, like chatting on Discord while streaming on YouTube. So it's like, it's a little bit, it's a twofer right now. Packing up Pop's house. Gotta come by before he moves. Oh shit, damn, bud. Dude, talking about moving. So much is going on, dude. Or has been going on. But yeah, guys. Well, without further ado, there's Bobby. How you doing, bro? You there? Might be getting mic situated, but all right. What's good, dog?
Can you hear me?
What up, Abby?
Notification.
Yeah. I can hear you,
Oh,
Bob.
Bob, we got you.
Hey guys,
What's that, dude? How you doing, man?
doing good.
I mean,
Day hasn't
aside,
been the best. But,
yeah, I was about to say, aside from,
fine.
jeez, freaking car got stolen. Like, my God, that's just insane. That's not even. That's unfathomable. Like, how, I can't even imagine that. But I'm really sorry that happened to you, man. That's wild. Hopefully, insurance gonna take care of you, right? I would imagine. I hope.
I'm not so sure because the car isn't technically mine, but I'm the one that uses it the most. So, I think when I get back up to school, I'm just not gonna have a car for a while.
Damn.
Oh,
So,
is that Abby?
What's
Who's
that?
talking?
yeah.
That's Bobby. Yeah, Bobby.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
someone else's car got messed up.
No, it was Bobby, man. It was Bobby. So somebody stole his car from out front of his house at the ass crack of dawn in the morning. That's insane.
Wow.
But
I'm
yeah,
glad I don't live in a city where that happens.
yeah. Well, I mean, if you live in a city, just have a
I don't
garage
even
or
really live in the
have
city.
cameras too. That's the other thing.
Really?
Yeah. Mm. I mean, where you live? You live in KC though. What? Outskirts of KC, something like that. Or is it
I
suburbs
live in the
or is it
northern
like?
part from.
What are we talking? Is it suburbia or what are we talking? We got like any kind of city or what are we talking?
It's more of like the northern part of the city, up by Worlds of Fun, if you know where that's at.
No clue.
Yeah, no clue. But
Okay, it's an amusement park in the neighborhood.
for sure. Well, that's cool though. But yeah, yo, well, yeah, I guess shit. I'll just say it right now. I got obviously a lot of my personal crap coming up later on this month. Um, so yeah, I'll be moving. I have to move at the end of this month. And we are moving to Las Vegas. We are moving to just the outskirts of Vegas to help my mom and my stepfather, who are both aging and really not in the best health, like at all. And I'm here in
How's
Florida.
that going to affect your job?
What's that?
How's that going to affect your job?
I
Because that's
have.
why you moved to Florida, right?
Well, no, I've been in Florida for years. So I've been doing my thing on operations for years now in Florida, and my job's been great. But I'm here selfishly. So like I really am. There's there's no other way around it. Besides Keith, who's in this chat, he's like really my only friend here in Florida. So and he's my best friend. So it's nice, but it's just honestly, it just makes the most sense. We've been here selfishly for years, and we need to be closer to family. There, we have no like blood family here. We have blood family there, and like I said, my mom's health, my stepdad's health, really doing bad. They're both not doing well. My mom can hardly like walk and get around, and amongst a litany of other issues. And then my stepdad as well, constantly getting like fatty like if cysts and stuff, like he's getting these other things, like he's got a lot going on. He can hardly get around now too. It's tough. They need help essentially. So, and long story short, gonna move there. In the short term, move in with them. There's a ton of space. Really, really nice house. Out there. So yeah, Las Vegas, not a bad move. Moved to Florida to chill with me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I did, Keith. We did, man. We did our thing, bro. We did our thing, and it was really nice while Jay was around too, and Shelly, and it's been a fun ride here in Florida, and I'll be back. I love it here. God, there's just no better place to be, honestly. If I'm being honest, guys, there's really no better place to live, in my opinion. Florida's just incredible. It's been incredible.
My best friend moved down a few years ago to Bradenton.
Yeah, it's gorgeous over there. Love it there. Love it over in Bradenton. That's where my buddy got married. So, my buddy that lives in Newport Richey, right up the road from there. Over on the other side. But see, that's like 3 hours from me. I don't see him like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, again, long story short, I'm here in Florida selfishly. I have been for a long time. It's time to move closer to family. Smartest idea is to move to Vegas, where I have the most amount of blood family, cousins for my children to play with, that they don't have here. Obviously, Keith, it's really sad what shook out with Charlene and stuff and the kids, because, I mean, that, that's not going to be a thing. It could never be a thing with her. Now with Jay gone. So, I mean, we got to be real. Like, thankfully, my kind of, like, situation, my skill set, my abilities, I can work remotely really fucking anywhere. So, like, I got to do it. And nice part is, we've already found a really nice school for my son. A really nice private school that has a spot open for kindergarten. So he will seamlessly go right into a better school, actually, than the one he's here, technically. So, technically an upgrade for my son. So that's cool. But yeah, it's, we gotta, be adults, and I've been here selfishly for a while, just having a ton of fun in Florida, and I'll be back, but we had a ton of fun, though, Keith. We really did. Yo, what up, Oleg? What up, TriStar? That's TriStar. What up, TriStar? Masadi! How you doing, brother, man? Hey, take care of your family, brother. Yo, totally, man. It's family first, 100%. And like I said, we gotta stop being selfish being here. It's mainly my fault. I was the driving force wanting to come here. She was wanting to stay out west. I was the one that wanted to come here. And it was to chill with Keith, and I knew Dougie was here too, and a few other of my friends, and it was a good ride. It was a good ride, but it's again, just I gotta stop being selfish. I gotta go. It's time to be close with family, So time to grow the fuck up and do the right things rather than what I want to do, kind of deal, Sweet goodie bags. My son's birthday's tomorrow, so she's making goodie bags right now. And they're like Mario themed. Let's see, the Super Mario. They got coins in there amongst some other stuff. It's pretty cool. She's making them right now. But you can't see the boys, but Leland bringing them to chill. I can't. Yeah, but yo, the nice part is now you have a connect in fucking Vegas, Keith. So that's pretty cool. And I love you guys. Whatever, I fucking love you all. So, but yeah, that's long-winded. And I hate talking about myself, so that's all I'm really going to say about it. But that is hopefully not going to impact a whole lot. The Alliance War season ends in a week, and I move in like a week and a half. So I'll be moving during off season, so that'll be really perfect. That's like awesome. That's lining up beautifully. Battlegrounds is going to be a stretch for me. It already has been. I'm not going to lie. I've been having a tough time finding, even like, usually when I do Battlegrounds, I do it on the shitter. But, yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to do it. I haven't been able to do it as much. I need to catch up on that. But anyway, hope your move goes smoothly. Yeah, it's going to be wild. I have to drive. Well, I'm going to drive us all out there and get them situated first with, like, whatever essentials and main toys and stuff they want, Pack all the car to the brim and just straight out. After an oil change, a couple new tires, yada yada. So, I obviously got to make sure the car's good. A couple new wipers too. But yeah, and then fly back here after I've already packed the truck up and drive the bitch back. So, so I'm driving twice to Vegas in this move. And one flight. So this is going to be crazy for me. Yeah, 2 drives. Two. Not a drive, Kami. What do you mean, bro? What? More like, hey, what a couple drives. Yeah, so, yeah. It's going to be 2 drives to Vegas from my crib. One with them and one with our stuff. And because it's going to be better to do that than all the extra tickets for their seats and a trailer and all that headache that comes along with that, It's just going to be a lot easier. So, anyway, I'm done talking about myself. Let's talk about fucking raids, guys. Let's raid it up. You guys ready? I feel like that's like I'm sorry, guys. I had to say, that was the personal stuff I had going on. But yeah, You guys ready to do the damn thing? Let me bring up my. I got this started, guys. All right, can you see this now? Hold on here. Should be able to see it, right? Yeah. You can see it now. Should be able to. Yeah. So this is like the poll results from like who wants to do raids and like who doesn't really care, and then a couple no's. So this is Kat's sheet right here. It's very small. All right, hold on. Let's go like that. There you go. That's a little better, right? So I just maximized it. But this is Kat's sheet. I just cleaned it up a little bit for ticket costs. So that's there if anybody wants to use it. In the Alliance. Then we have this, which Kat made. Just made it into a list that we can keep going. We can add champs to it if we want, guys. So that'll be dope. Who wants to bet it will be full of bugs? Oh, it already is. It already was. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, bro. Yeah, comment. You can talk on here too. Like talk with me, bro. Don't forget you're talking with me on Discord.
No one else can hear me though. Right?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Everybody
that's
can
right.
hear
It's
you.
coming through the stream. I muted my computer.
Yeah, bro. Everybody can hear you. So it's like you're able to talk with chat and all that too. So yeah. But yeah, brother, we're able to add to this. But this is basically like the baseline champs they have for Assault, Vanguard, and Tactician. And then what I made was this, which is off the Discord. There's my little.
What do you mean we can add?
A lot of stuff here. Because I can
I
share
thought
this sheet.
there was a limited pool. Okay. I thought you meant like we can add champs to the available pool.
Right. If they, if and when, you know what I'm saying? If and when. So
Oh,
I'm
right.
just saying, like,
yeah. I'm sure they'll change depending on the week or month.
but who
Is
knows?
it 1 week a month?
I don't. It's 1 week every month. Yeah, I think it's the last week of every month or close to it.
I think it's every 4th week of Alliance quests.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know Map 6 of AQ gave 6 tickets, so like I mentioned earlier in chat, that's like 24 a week. So like every other month, you'll be able to pay for a free entry.
Mm-hmm.
If we rotate it that way, so people can do that.
So, and I don't even understand it like fully 100%. I'm just putting together all the resources essentially that I know about, and that I know I can kind of prep for, like different variables I'm aware of. So definitely fill in the gaps in my knowledge. Like if I don't know something, Bobby or
I do like
Tommy,
how
so.
the entire alliance gets the rewards, even if they don't participate in raids.
Yeah, it's fair, right? It's totally fair.
Yeah,
It's
they
it's
said
the
you
right
could
way to
like whoever's not participating can be building their tickets, and if we rotate, it can work out that way.
Yeah. But so yeah, just did the different roles and just listed it kind of. But we can also, so I left main strategy open. I just kind of like started that one because that's kind of open to interpretation right now how we're gonna do that, and I felt like maybe we would chat that out. I've got a few ideas, so but I don't know. Again, I'll need a little guidance because I'm pretty sure I understand how this is working. But anyway, this is the map layout that I made. So essentially, like everyone starts here in the bottom.
Did they say one specific like Vanguard or Tactician? Who does someone need to go in first, or does it matter?
I think there's a
I know
particular
one builds up
rotation.
the other, but
Yeah.
well, yeah, I know one builds up only the other, but I didn't know if it mattered which order they started in.
Yeah.
If one was better than the other.
I don't know if particular Bobby. What do you know? What do you know on that? I don't think there's a particularly one that's like better than another. To start
I
with,
think
yeah.
you're just tag teaming the boss kind of,
Right.
but remember you get
Well,
2 100% revives a day.
Right.
So And the raid goes for what, like 4 days or something like that?
No,
Right,
it goes
but
the whole
those
week.
And
It goes
charges
the
that
whole
you
week.
build up,
Whole week.
like the tactician builds up for the attacker, and the attacker builds up for such and such. So like say I couldn't go in 5 times in a row, or I would end up losing charges. You need to rotate, and I think like one only builds charges for the next. Like you can go in a couple times and still keep charges, but eventually you're not going to do any damage.
Yeah, you're
the
building those
the
charges every
boosts
fight.
are
Right.
the boosts you want to pick up. You want to pick up the boosts, obviously, with what class you're using. So, like in the video, I think was it assault or tactician? The guy was using Angela, and the other one was using Hulkbuster for assault, and
I'm
then
talking about
Kabam
the
Jax
fervor
was using
charges.
OG Iron Man. So like you want to know what class you're picking so you can pick that right so you can pick the right buff in the first part of the lane. And that stuff just keeps building because these bosses have like 46 million health and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So and
You
the
can build
10%
fervor
damage cap
charges during the fight.
the 10%
Right.
damage cap is whatever cuz I mean these guys have millions of health. So that health bar is not going to really, you're going to know you hit the cap when, like they said, you get like the abyss unstoppable, unblockable, the huge
When you
burst of
auto
power.
die.
So basically, you die once you hit the cap. There's just no stopping it. But when you start getting so built up, you're consistently hitting the 10% together over the entire week for every day, I think you can easily do 90% of one boss in a day once you're built up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not so worried about the timing because you have the whole week to do it. It's not even 4 days. 4 days is traditional
wouldn't so
maps. Raid is going to be all 7 days. So literally day one, if you go balls to the wall and you're starting to do your stuff, you should be able to hit final boss and get final boss by the end. But yeah, like you said, and this is going to take a lot of planning. We're going to need to know who's going to be tacticians. We're going to need to know who's vanguards. We're going to need to know who's assaults. And not just that. What I want to do is maybe, if I don't know, maybe with your help, do we know what the different buffs are by role yet? Does anybody have a list for that? Is that anywhere? Is that any in the forums? Like, I got the forum right here. I just don't. I don't know.
I know that one thing that there
pull
are
up the
specific
live
actions
stream
you
from
do
last
during the
week.
game.
Hold on. Shared buff on all bosses. This is the shared buff. So maybe they
there are
do have it.
specific
Hold on.
actions you do during the fight too, though.
Yep, here they
get
are.
those fervor charges.
They're right here. These, right? This is it, right? Increase any fervor. Are these the buffs? You guys watching?
Fervor charges are what you get by completing actions in the fight.
Hold on, man, I gotta do
That's
that
why you
so
have to
can see
rotate,
it.
I think.
This is us, though. Right? This is all our stuff.
Yeah, that looks to be it. Because
Okay.
yeah, it's exactly like Kami said. You have to rotate, so one guy doesn't lose. I don't know if there's a way that we can in the Discord channel to create chats individually for like the
We'll
raid
need more
group, so
threads.
we can
Yeah.
we
We'll
can know
definitely
when
need
we're
more
all
threads.
available, so we can knock out our stuff. Because I assume you want to mix up. Like, it's a 10% damage cap, and you start doing so much damage, even, lesser rosters could do it with, like, a rank 4 or rank 5, probably. But I assume you don't want to stack, like, me, Zeta, and some other big account together on one lane. And then...
No. I always diversify well. I know everybody's skill level.
yeah, diversify it.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yeah, I always do. But I'm not worried so much
And who has what?
on that. I'm more worried about because we can figure out who's best, whose preferences are based on their best champs. We can,
Exactly.
do a lot of those kind of things. Like, obviously I have a fucking rank 3 Venom. Like, I should definitely be, what is it, Tactician, I think it is. That's what he's under. Is that what he's under? Yeah, Tactician. So, like, I'm definitely going to be running Tactician. Like, it just makes sense to play to my strength. And I'm going to do that for everybody, where I'm able. If maybe, hey, you know what? Maybe I can't do Tactician because there's just too many Tacticians in the Alliance right now. Well, okay, cool. You know what? I do have a fucking rank 4 Hulkling. There he is, staring right into my face. I also have a rank 4 Doctor Doom staring at me right in my face. I also have, a long shot or Venom pool right there that I can rank 4. As well as Angela, it's not a big deal, like, or maybe I can do a different class. I've got Titania at rank 2 duped, so I can switch to Vanguard if we don't have enough Vanguards. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just need to play to people's strengths, preferably, and then play back from there. Like, okay, maybe it's not their best, but it's their second best. Because if it's not going to, just equally fall, nicely, then we're going to have to go to plan B for certain people. You know what I'm saying? Or, their second option. So, yeah. Why does it sound like Kate from Prof Channel? I don't know. But
first person in on the stream, I think they sent the Tactician in first because they were able to build up a lot of those charges, I think, because I know it was like punish heavy or punish specials to build one, and that'll go up to like 10 or 13 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I have
I lost you.
hold
Yeah, I
up
lost
on
you.
right now.
There
So
you
every
go.
boss mission, like Kang was he was like alternate your combo enders, right? Thanos is Thanos saith, basically, like the Doom saith you like 3 or 4 years ago. And you need to complete
the collector
I got the
or
stream up.
whatever that we just did.
that grants you your roll charge, which that's what carries over to your next teammate coming in. And on the roll charges noted in game, it says Assault grants charges to Vanguard, Vanguard to Tactician, and Tactician back around to Assault.
Yeah, so you need to rotate for sure.
I think that means it goes from left to right on who goes in, I'm pretty sure.
This is what I wanted to look at.
Never mind.
I have it right here. Do we guys want to re-listen to this real quick? There,
We can.
I've got it right here. Hold on.
Do more damage.
Right.
So each mission has a specific.
All right, yeah, because there's
if you
missions.
want
That's
to
right.
buy them with whatever currency you have available.
And that's how you get the
or
big
choose
damage.
not to spend currency. You can even just play map 8
Yeah,
again,
that's
wait
how you
for the next
that's how
raid
you
to
can
come
hit
up,
the cap
and then you
for
should
an
have enough
opponent
tickets
that
to
has
go
like
through and play
46
there.
million health.
Into
Yep.
not just updating kind of the game
Here we go.
of Alliance Quest, but really
One of
everything
the
that you can tie
lights.
to Alliance Quest. So you see here.
What's that?
I think when Jax was doing it, he was hitting like 180k lights or mediums or something like that. It was nuts.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah, I
nuts
think
once it was ramped up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that rank 5 Iron Man, OG Iron Man was hitting like 350k mediums.
Hard as
It was
fuck.
nuts.
Yeah, like 200.
Especially with that
200k with his.
Especially with his arc reactor buff. Since I've been playing a lot of OG Iron Man.
He's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, let's listen to this here.
Here we have a new splash on the back. We've got total new art for each of the bosses, as well as on the raid map here. You can see it's got an extra banner showing that it's raid week. If we go into our calendar here, you can see we have the full week here.
So, yeah,
is
for
worth
a
noting.
full
It's really
week.
important you guys enlist as soon as the raid week shows up in the next week column. If you miss the first day of raid week, you will not be able to participate in the raid. You'll still be able to get the full rewards of the Crazy Juiced event, but you will not be able to play raids unless you're enlisted day one.
So then this.
That's huge. You have to be enlisted day one. That is huge. Okay, so like if everyone has to join it essentially, day one, or you can't join. Am I hearing that, or did I hear that right? Pretty sure.
We're going to need all the days anyway, right?
Well, no, I'm saying if you don't join day one, like you said, you can't join the raid at all. You'll still get rewards and stuff or whatever, but you can't help, essentially. Is that right?
That's what it sounds like.
As long as you join the first day, because I assume it's 20. I mean, it runs what 7 days, but yeah, I imagine it's like a regular AQ cycle, which is what, like, is it 24 hours or is it like 22, something like that?
Every hour.
Well, I think it's just open all week.
Yes.
It's just once it's up all week.
Thank you, Ari. Yep, Ari just said in chat too. Yep. So you have to join day one if you're in.
You
raids,
just have to join day one, and then you're locked in the rest.
Exactly. But if you don't join day one, you just screwed everybody, and yeah, it's not good.
I mean, ideally, we're going to want all 7 days to attack anyway.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. We want to maximize that for sure, but it's going to require some effort for sure. For 7 days, or well, I don't know. Maybe it's not 7 days. Maybe we're able to do it quicker eventually. But to start, we're gonna do 2 raid maps, which I think we have enough people who are interested in doing it. So it's pretty good. So that's gonna be the nice part. I think they meant enlisted. Oh, you're saying enlisted? Yeah, and that is what he said. So wait, hold on.
It's raid week. If we go into our raid calendar here, you can see we have the full week here. I already have it right here. Is worth noting, it's really important you guys enlist as soon as the raid week shows up in the next week column. If you miss the first day of raid week, you will not be able to participate in the raid. You'll still be able to get the full rewards of the Crazy Juiced event, but you will not be able to play raids unless you're enlisted day one.
We got it.
So then this, I think, is a great question here from Chuck Canuck. Will the raid...
So, okay. Exactly, and we have it already set up. I totally missed that. I thought he was talking about joining. You have to, like, each member joining, not enlisting. Sorry, I messed that up. So, yeah, if you look at ours right now, like, this is ours right now for raid week, which is next week. So, like, the current week, which is this week, cool, we have, our normal AQ set up. We have, what we do. Cool. Then here's raid week, which is the next week. We have 2 raid groups set up. And then just a straight map 6 group for those who just aren't really interested or didn't seem too interested in it. So, so yeah, that kind of makes sense now. I think I'm sorry. I kind of needed to make sure that I understood that because I thought he was talking about joining, not enlisting. But yeah, we're already set up for that. So like, there's
raid groups really need to get like their time, like when they're available down.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll have coordination. We'll use the channels in Discord that we have. There's plenty of Discord channels, so already made.
We're gonna need a couple more.
What's that?
So I imagine we'll need a few more.
Yeah, we'll need a few more, or we can repurpose the battle group 1 and 2 and 3 AQ groups.
But there'll be 3 groups per map, and 1 extra.
Oh, you're talking about the pods.
Yeah,
Pods
3-person
within.
pods. They need to get those individual 3-person teams need to get their timing down. Of when they can come in.
What you're saying.
Because
okay.
you need to do like a 30-40 minute run each day together.
That is okay. So that's huge. That is okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go to my. Okay, hold on. Back over here. To my stream here.
Needs to be available to play all 7 days, or just 4 out of the 7 like Alliance Quest?
They will be available all 7 days. Yeah, so the expectation there is raids will be not as many fights per day, but spread out evenly over the course of the week. If you so choose to, you can definitely just kind of dump everything in day one. You're going to have to use regular alliance plus consumables to be able to do that, because the sessioning is based around
Mute,
free revive.
TriStar, mute yourself, just
but
because I
in
can hear
this
both.
case, yeah, it would be over the course of the whole week.
Cool. Everyone is pointing out the quantity of currency that we have. This is a test account, not a live account, so those numbers are meaningless.
I can assure you, my balance on my account
Yeah,
is
each
much
raid
smaller
map
than
will
that.
have
17 million
three
gold is what
person
this account
Not
has.
even
What do you
close.
got?
pods, and
Especially
that's one
after
support
banking.
Really,
person.
I think I have 80 million gold.
Yeah.
Can I have
What
some
are
of
you
that?
doing?
I don't have any ice.
I
to
ranked
spend
up
my
so
gold.
many things.
Mike's got 130 million gold.
I don't have enough
Alright,
ice.
we don't care about
to
your personal accolades.
actually
Okay,
get
so
maps
this is what's going in there.
Sweet.
Okay, cool. Down there, they're in.
Each other.
It's a single champion. Everybody
Players
gets
are
to
rotating
choose.
through the battle
You
group
get to
figure out
choose
who's
right
gonna be
here when
taking
you're
each role
joining.
based off of
So I noticed that when you're joining, you have it's just like war, where you have to choose a tactic essentially as you're joining. So and these are obviously the tactics. We already know what those are, but I'm just saying it's like as you're joining, right? If I'm not mistaken, you have to select it and then a champion. Pretty sure
So
that's how it works.
How can we be on the channel and on the YouTube? It doesn't work, does it?
Yeah. No, you're like if I can hear you, the chat can hear you right now on YouTube because
Right.
we're all chatting on Discord, so like everything that's coming through that audio from Discord, they can hear on the live stream.
Just mute the stream and listen to the Discord. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it might be better to do that.
All right.
But
Because
yeah.
I moved to our DC because I want to do some farming
Nah.
before they be with it.
Right. Oops, I don't blame you at all, brother. Farm away. No problems there. But I think essentially though, right? You select he has tactician selected, so all these tactician champs pop up that he can then choose from, right? So you have to just make sure
That's just the filtered list to
right,
make it easier to select your class, basically.
right. But that's how you filter it, though, right? You have to select one of those three, however you're joining, and then your champ. You don't
Yeah.
choose a champ and then one of these. It's gonna filter your champs naturally for you based off of which one of these you select. So that's all I was saying. But anyway, I think what else is kind of notable here? Let's go to here. Yep, let's go to
I don't have
here.
any,
The
I don't have
missions.
any of these champs higher than rank 4.
It'll be fine. I think rank 4. Once we get the buffs going.
No, I got Doom. I got Doom. Ascended.
I think. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of champs here. There's a ton, right? Like,
Yeah, I got several like ranked 5 ascended, or ranked 2 or 3.
I mean, I got the most useless 2 to 3 jam from my.
You get tech or
I
cosmic.
got, I got tech and I got Rocket and Mysterio as my.
Hey, dude, I got a rank 3 Mysterio who's just kicking ass.
yeah, he does really well.
I don't know. I feel kind of bad making that my first rank 3.
Yeah, I did too, but he's working.
The thing is, don't force your first rank 3 unless it's a
hold on.
slam dunk, because what is giving you a rank 3 do? It doesn't give you Valiant. So like if you just wait maybe a little longer and then you can rank
that's
3
what I'm
2
doing.
things at once, maybe by then you actually have 2 slam dunks rather than something you just went with and then a slam dunk. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
no,
Like
I'm not ranking by either of those fuckers.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
Definitely
my
smart.
Mysterio was
Smart.
get Valiant.
Smart.
I'm going to be doing my 50 daily crystals day after tomorrow.
Nice. Oh yeah. All right. So
I just wanted to.
yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
I wanted to point something out. I don't know if you noticed this, but Maestro, and I was super scared that like Maestro was going to be playable Maestro abilities, but he's not in here. He's Superior Class Act 4 boss. So he's just a really, really fat maestro, basically.
Essentially, yeah. It's a good way to think of it.
I didn't even notice that until I pulled up the map. I was like, oh man, that actually makes me feel a lot better because I already know which class I want to select. I mean, you saw the rank up I did a couple hours ago.
What'd you do?
Plus my OG Iron Man.
Oh,
I mean,
nice. Yeah, it'll be good, man. That's a solid choice. OG Iron Man's gonna be good. All right, so this is the map. These are the pods. We got to look at strategy here. So we got to have what would that be then if we have two groups? Okay, so we have well, that means we need 3 of each. So what's in 6 total, right? So there would be, a group A, a group B. We have our tacticians. We have our, well, I guess I should do this. How many is that? 5, 6. And then we have our tanks, is it? No, sorry. Assault. Yeah. Assault. 1, 2,
Like,
3, 6.
are you only doing two? Okay, 3 groups. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because then the third
That's a
group
lot.
is going to be just the guys who really
Support.
don't really want to do it, and then the other 2 are, like you just said, support. But I think those will be more people who have huge rosters, because that way, no matter what, they can cover an assault, a tactician, or a what's the other one? A vanguard. You see what I'm saying? It won't matter. It's going to be smart to kind of have your Swiss Army knife, your real Swiss Army knife, fat daddy accounts in that position to be able to kind of,
So how's it gonna work? Are they just gonna go to like whichever 3 on their map needs them, or are they gonna wait till the boss?
I mean, I
I don't
think
think so. I think you have to pick up the buffs, right? Everybody has to go through and pick up a buff.
Right. What I'm saying is the support person, that 10th person, are they just gonna pick a group to go with, like whichever group is like needs them the most, I guess, or are they gonna wait to see who needs help?
yeah, I guess that it's a wait and see, right? Because you don't want to force them down a certain way, and then somebody else gets, bottlenecked by something stupid, when really it was just a luxury bringing them to that pod, to that other pod.
If they do they miss out on the bus, or do they automatically get them when they go down that lane?
I think they'll have to choose, right? The 10th guy is going to have to choose, just like all the other people, at those node positions and stuff, right? And if they're
Because the perpetrators will be cross-fight on whichever group. They'll go to whichever person they're in. Like
exactly.
No matter which person adds, they'll still be there.
Let's say, like, I'll just use myself as an example. Like, let's say I'm assault or tactician. I'm tactician, whatever. Cool. I totally screwed up. Didn't, messed up big time. Totally wiped, whatever. And then I got Kami. Cool. Kami's our Swiss Army knife. He comes in on my pod then as a tactician to help that, because that's obviously the weakest part or biggest issue, currently with completion in regards to, like,
We wait until day 4 for that person to decide.
What's that?
What if nobody like immediately needs that person until day 3 or 4?
Yeah, I mean, but because then it doesn't matter anyway, right? Because because the charges apply to the bosses, not the champions, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Hang back and wait.
So they can stay back all the way if they want, and just but then help because they're going to go to the same choice nodes, they have to choose one of these ways. They have to choose Vanguard, one of these ways. Okay, cool. Then they hit the treasure choice node, then they have to go one of those ways, and they're going to have the same.
One of the two groups.
Exactly. They're going to be just a carbon copy of one of those 3 members in one of those pods doing the same things, no matter how much their involvement or productivity or their contribution that way. You know what I'm saying? So
anything that'll just be an extra guy at the end for the boss.
Right. If worst case scenario, at least you have number 10 for the boss, right? Who's pretty fresh. Hopefully, you throw them first for sure if they haven't been used. But
it won't matter.
You have
to.
Right, yeah.
You have to remember that you're going to get these revives every day. So maybe if like one of the paths,
but they're also 24-hour time limit.
If one of the you have to use the revives those days, I'm pretty sure. But why wouldn't you?
Right.
I mean,
revive it. It's 3 minutes. It's not about dying. You only get 3 minutes. So, I think in most case scenarios, we're hitting the timer before dying anyway. So,
sorry, Bobby. Go ahead.
If 2 of the paths have already made it up to Ultron, and we need one of the other paths to help, maybe the one guy does just stick back and help that path clean up.
Right. We don't call them in until they're needed, is what you're saying, and that's
it's their choice. If they don't want to, they're interested in raids, but they're also not. They kind of just want to enjoy the game and stuff, and we won't need to bring them in until we absolutely need to start getting stuff done.
Well, either way, they're going to get the same rewards. Everyone's getting the same rewards.
Same point.
So
even if you don't play raids, you get it.
Mm-hmm. So they're going to get the same rewards no matter
what.
I'm saying,
but
it's
as soon as one lane gets behind, I would say that person needs to go that way,
right?
Because everyone needs to kind of be at that boss as early as possible.
So I need to essentially.
So like the first day of raids, you're not going to get past your first boss because the first day of raids is ramping day.
It'll take day 2. Yeah, it'll take day 2 minimum because you can only get 90% day 1 anyway, unless you're paying for the 5.
This is going to be like a hybrid
more than likely, you might only get 20-30% on day 1. Then that definitely means you're ramped up for day 2 when those revives drop for you. Right. And then you have 2 more runs for the next day.
They were getting 9% after the first fight during the stream.
Hey, real quick, logistics question. When is the raid starting? Because I'm...
Next week.
Next week is...
As in, today, next week. What is today? Monday?
I have it up. I have it up right now, brother. So the current week.
Today's day 1 this week. So yeah.
Yep. So then we do the 3 days on and then 4 days, or 3 days off, 4 days on, and that's how we've always been doing it.
Raid.
Yeah.
So
but then raid week's the next week.
So it's 14 through the 20.
It's gonna be hold on.
Monday to Monday next week.
It's going to be the 15th through whatever that Sunday is.
15th to 20.
Yeah, Monday to Sunday.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess where you live, it could be. I don't know.
Yeah, on the 23rd, I'm flying to exciting Wichita, Kansas for my daughter's Midwest Championship.
Dope. So,
maybe sit up first one.
You maybe sit you out on this one, trust.
Well, no, because I'll be here. Right?
Okay.
It's 15th to the 21st. I'm here. I'm leaving in 2 days after the raid ends.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you said the 18th.
Yeah,
Did you say the 18th?
No, 23rd through the 26th.
Why the fuck? Where did I get the 18th? I'm dyslexic or something. I don't know what's going on. But that's okay. Then yeah,
I
you're
didn't
good.
even listen to the dates. I just assumed he was saying he wasn't going to be there one day.
No. I'm glad he is. That's good. That's good. We need people interested in wanting to do this. So I'm all down for it, and that's fucking awesome. So he's able to do both, and I hope she wins, dude. That's badass. That's super badass.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's fucking really cool.
Yeah, it's Wichita, Kansas. Come on.
Hey, whatever, dude. It's still freaking really cool,
Yeah,
you know.
we
Like,
didn't know that's
damn.
all.
Yeah, like I played. I thought it was really cool, like just getting to play like a little D3, you know, with at football. So, but yeah, that wasn't any good anyway. But yeah, and I broke my wrist in preseason, so I couldn't really do much. But there's wait, which okay, so we need to switch up this screen here. We need to switch this up, and we need to start filling this out because we got to start figuring out who wants to do what. So we know. Okay, there's 2 supports. Hold on, I guess support.
You might also need to group it based on who's available when, because everyone's gonna need to be available for like 30 to 40 minutes each time they join.
What is it timed?
No, but you need to rotate
Right.
in your group.
Okay, so they just need to be able to ping each other. That's all.
It helps to be able to join at the same time. Yeah.
We can do a ping
guess.
token in Discord where it's
Yeah.
like, hey, if I ping with this emoji, there's the token, and then their name, it's pinging the other person and giving them the token. It's their turn. Okay, like I think that's a really easy way to do it. And but again, it's gonna create. I gotta condition everybody. Kind of. We'll have to. I'll write an easy way to do it, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. There's a method to the madness. It'll be easy. It's essentially like a baton, a virtual baton is what we're essentially going to be doing. Is a virtual baton. Let's say it's me. Kami and Bobby in a pod. You know, I would just ping Kami if Kami's next, and with the emoji, and boom, here it is, man. Here's the token. So there you go, bam. It's your turn. You know, what's that?
You can use boost, right?
I think so.
Because they said it's just like normal AQ, so that's why I was saying, like, boost expire. So it might be beneficial if people can join close to the same time and just bang out like a session while boosted. But to do that, they'll need to do back-to-back entries. Like, you me, them, whatever.
And they'll be able to freely be like, hey, I'm about to jump in. You guys available? Yeah. Or I'll be available in 20 minutes. All right, cool. I'll wait for you then. Let me know when you're ready. Boom. Yeah, I'll be ready then too. So cool. Then you'll be able to coordinate a little better. Yeah, for sure. When you want to boost and maybe get both your runs in is what you're saying. You get both your deaths out of the way.
All three. Yeah, all 3 runs.
All 3. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 3 runs. Sorry. Yeah, because you would revive twice, so 3 runs. Yep. Sorry. Yep. Cool. Well, yeah. So
it may be hard, say, like if I'm in the same group as somebody who's maybe from India, and I can only join at a certain time during the day, and they're asleep. That may not be the best group.
True. Yeah. Thinking about I know where everybody kind of lives. That's kind of creepy to say. I don't know where everybody lives, but I know where everybody, countries. About time zones and things like that. So there'll be definitely I know Doink is, I believe he's in the UK, right? So is Rich. So if Rich was to be doing this, I would put him with Doink, right? They're both in the UK. They're both in similar time schedules, possibly because they're in the same country. But, yeah.
What is there? How far ahead of us are they? In, Rich, how far ahead of us?
5 hours from the East Coast, I think. Current.
Yeah, it's UK time is 6 hours ahead of me, and I'm in the Central Time Zone. So the same as Chicago, basically.
Yep, I was right. It is 5 hours from the East Coast, and you're right. It's 6 from Central. So it's right now. It's 3:33 a.m. since it's 10:33 p.m. here. So, but yeah. So that's definitely worth noting, and something that we'll have to.
I learned that from watching Seaton. Seaton said new event quest stuff always starts 6 p.m. his time. and you can also tell what time zone you're in when like your calendars resets or the like special deals come off. Because I mean, when I was in Florida, I was just like, I want football to start because football for me starts at noon, but there it starts at like 1. It's
Yeah,
just
it
like,
starts at
oh
1,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Oh, I love that it starts at 1. I don't know. It's going to be an adjustment getting used to that in Vegas. That's not going to be fun.
Yeah, you're 2 hours
Same for
behind
Abby.
me.
Yeah, I'll be 2 hours behind you. I'm an hour ahead now, but I'll be 2 behind you here shortly. Shit. Ugh. Because what time? Okay, so when did the game start then? Is it like, the West Coast would be
The games would start at about 10 o'clock in the morning.
11, 10. Oh, God. I'm not even, like, close to up. You can't drink. You can't do. Oh, man. That's going to be rough. The 1 o'clock games are going to be rough. Thankfully, my Ravens are good and we're usually in prime time or, in some way.
You're usually the late window.
Yeah.
They call them early window and late window games,
Yeah.
basically, if you're outside prime time, which is
We're more late
Thursday,
window.
Sunday night, Monday night.
Late window prime time. Most of the time. Well, Triple Crown too. Triple Crown defense. That's pretty badass. But I think,
I love your new war season prep video. Your face in that
what's
first screenshot. Is that your face? Whose face is that?
Oh, it's me being an idiot. Just me being a dummy. Yeah. Typical lettuce fashion. Just probably baked being an idiot. Having a good time. But I think we have a nice little format here to start with. We've got 6 tacticians. I can actually add another column to the left here, right? Because we'll be by pod, right? So we could do.
If you do like A, B, C, and then just do like rows 1 and 2 or 2 and 3, you can have them by your groups, like the people that might be in the same map group. But you would have to like change up your list,
So
your column.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So by pod, I can say tactician, pod, and then their name right here. So I'd be lettuce. I know I'm tactician for pod number 1 in group 1, and then in Discord, I'll just create the channel. Boom, pod 1, group 1. Boom, and then they're there. What up? What up? What up? That's EXO, I think, right? Child abuse. I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. Yeah, what up, Josh? What up? I can't remember. I don't know whoever everybody is. Sorry, but I think that's Pazzo. What's up, Pazzo?
I changed my name for that reason.
Yeah, that's actually. What's that, dude? How you doing, man? So yeah, we're just looking at like creating the pods right now, bro. Or shoot.
So like under battle group 1 would be the summoner's name.
Yes.
So yeah.
Right, yes. That would be like lettuce or Bobby. Yeah, right there. So tactician for groups 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then wouldn't we still need another one?
You'll need 3, 1, 2, 3. Or no, that's right. That's all you need. But you'll need your support person in each pod.
So yeah, it's 2 sets of 3 for each is what we need. So okay, so I'm thinking I'm doing this kind of weird, aren't I? I should do this. I see what I'm doing. Okay, I see what I need to do. Sorry. Just give me a second. Let me do this stuff. Let me do these things. Hold on a second. Because what I can do is, I can just do something like this, and then we can just like do this, and then we can just like do this, and then we can just like do that, and like do that, and like do this, and do that, and then now it's a lot better. It is a lot better. Because now you can more clearly see, by pod, by group, by class. And this is not, oh shoot, I messed that up. But yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to work this in my head. It takes a second. I have no idea how raids work, so I'm just going to kind of watch and understand anything. That's cool, man. It's all good. I probably watch YouTube video. I understand. Actually, it's a lot to kind of unpack, bro. We're talking through. I've been wrong several times, and it's okay. It's just new, and we need to help each other because, it's convoluted here, there. It's a little, some of us understand certain things and others picked up certain things, so we got to talk it out, and it's good to be combined minds. We will figure this out. So I think that we've got a pretty good base idea for our main strategy, which is having these listed like this, so I can fill them out and then create the pods by these lists. So I think it'll be kind of easy, and we can make sure that support has access to all 3 pods in case they're needed for one of those 3. See what I'm saying? So I got some work to do on Discord, is what it sounds like. Yay,
Discord. We
Discord.
need to have a strong camp in each group. Yeah, each of those 3.
This support person has to be one of our best, strongest, most one of the biggest accounts, and has the most diverse accounts, so that can be a vanguard or solo tactician.
I have one of whatever I need.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna once done catch up with Fortnite if possible. Of course, Abby, let's play some fucking Fortnite after, bro. I'm always down for some Fortnite. If anybody's down with Fortnite with Abby and I after all this, holla at me. We'll be getting dubs. But all right, pods. So we have this set up. Support's going to be there. Now we need to figure out who's going to be in each group, but that'll be based off of the next poll that I need to do on Discord, which is going to be preferred 1, preferred 2. Okay.
Champion pool?
Yeah.
Or maybe ask for.
Okay, so I'm about to need to get off. We're kind of shutting down for the night since it's been such a bad day.
No, you're all good, bro. Do your thing, man. But yeah, I think we've got a really good basis here, Bobby. I think we got a really good kind of start here for like a strategy. We've grasped, I think, how we'll need to strategize each group, and then also the Discord to make this kind of seamless. And I think we have a really good plan, man. So yeah, all good, dude. Have a good night, dude. I'm sorry again about the car, bro. It's so dumb, man, that even happened to you, bro. Ugh.
Yeah,
so
I'll just say put me down for a Vanguard assignment in whatever pod, and then go from there.
What's your number 2,
so that
though?
I can get off of here.
Yeah. What's your number 2? If you had to. If you had to be something else instead of Vanguard. Yeah.
Probably the one that has Venom and Angela, because I can use Hulkling there. I have tons of people for backup. What is that, Assault?
Nah, it's Tactician.
Okay,
so
Tactician.
preferably Vanguard, but you can do any.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan
Sounds
of
like
some
Bobby
of the
may need to be
selections
support.
for the one class.
Right.
Assault to me just doesn't have the greatest selection. Besides maybe like Kitty, I can really do all of them. Yeah, basically, because I'll probably just use Kitty Pryde for that last one.
All good. So
'Cause I think she's one of them. I got that Ascended kitty, my first Ascension. And was it Hulkling's going to be like my 7th or 8th?
it's all good. No, I just wanted to know so we can kind of like gauge what, based off of what everybody else has, compared to what you got, brother. So then we can kind of more accurately assign these roles and stuff. So yeah, no worries, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, dude.
Yeah, I'll check anything you put in tomorrow morning to see what the final is.
Sounds good, dude. Well, yeah. Have a good night, Bobby.
All right.
But
Yep. See you guys.
Later, man.
yeah, later, Bobby. Sweet. We got the pug fingers ready. Cool. I'll check that out with you in a sec. So yeah, we have a lot of this stuff.
That's a good thing to do, though, to kind of get like your number 1 choice, your number 2 choice, your number 3 choice, whatever.
And like I think honestly, oh whoops, I messed that up. The thing is like somebody like Bobby who's very versatile. It's going to be like something like this for a lot of people where it's like, okay, give me Vanguard, hopefully. If not, I don't really give a I can do whatever. Like, and that's fine. I'll just put any, and that's awesome. That's exactly what, I love the Swiss Army knives. I can kind of plug anywhere based off of what I
know
get.
I got a rank 3 dupe Titania, but I have a good champ in all 3.
You have a rank 3 dupe Titanium, bro. You've got to be. What is that? What is that one? Is that Vanguard?
I don't know. That's why I was asking for the champion pool.
It is Vanguard. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you're definitely Vanguard strong then, because if you've got that fucking rank 3 dupe Titanium, yeah. So
I've also got an extended Nick. I've got a rank 5 Silk. There's an Ascended Absman for Vanguard too.
Yeah, then you're definitely Vanguard.
I've got an Ascended Hulkling too for the other one too, though.
Yeah. So all right. So Kami, Vanguard, and then what would you say is your second, bro?
Like him, I can do just. I have at least an Ascended, if not a like 7-star in all 3. So just depends on like the defenders at the time. Who are the current defenders on the lanes?
So it's going to be, it's a Kang, it's a Thanos, it's a Maestro, and then the final boss is Ultron.
So 2 techs, 2 cosmic, or 3 techs?
2 techs, 2 cosmics. Yeah, and I don't think really that's going to matter too much.
In
but...
Assault, I have an Ascended Nick, a rank 4 Scarlet Witch, and that's about it. I mean, I have a 7-star Black Panther, but I'm not using him.
So you're probably not really good for Assault then, brother, right? Is what it sounds like. If you don't really have most
I have those 2. I have the Ascended Nick, but that's about it. I have Kitty, but I'm not the best with her.
Okay, so at least you have the Ascended Nick. That's fine. Okay. Well, so then, you potentially could.
Yeah, but also, like, how many of those champs are bleed immune? Those defenders.
So
I know Ultron, of course.
Yeah, Ultron. I think that's the only one.
Salt's got a lot of metal. I have a rank 4 red.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah,
for sure.
I do too, but mine's not even awakened, which I don't know how much that matters.
I love my mags. He's fully.
I do too.
Yeah, he's just fully, a cheat code.
He's not a rank 5, but that's about it.
He's so good.
And then in the Tactician, like I said, I have the Ascended Hulkling. I have the dupe 7-star Gore, but who likes using Gore? And then I have the Ascended Doom. And I have a Angela, but 7-star. She's not awakened, so she's not the best.
Yeah, Choose needs that high sig for sure, or really wants it at least. I'm probably going to need Tactician or Assault. I probably have no Vanguard.
Probably Vanguard, yeah, for me.
If I'm taking requests. Actually, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm going to hit Discord after this stream. Hit Discord with another poll asking people what's your preferred and then your second preferred. And then if you do have comments, just let me know. But just do polls. I think it's the easiest way to kind of organize people's, preferences, and then we can fill from there. Another thing I'm going to have people do is fill the alliance. I'll show you guys. Fill the alliance quest champions tab of this edit alliance champions.
Yeah.
So that way we can
Like
see.
we do for
Yep, brother, just like we do for war defender. So that way we can kind of more easily see what everybody's gonna use or likes to use in these raids, and this is not going to apply to normal AQ. It's just going to be for raids. This is going to be really just Alliance raid champions. This is really something Kabam needs to look into. Also, is adding another tab up there. There's space for it. Why not just add?
I mean, does
another
anyone
tab?
use this AQ roster? I mean, who coordinates AQ rosters?
No, we don't. Well, I just basically, we've got our lane buddies. So if you get held up on a particular lane, well, talk to the other two groups. There's two other groups where that isn't an issue. So let's replicate success and make it easier on each other. So, but yeah, there's no use for this. So we need to, by creating some usefulness for this with raids is going to be a good way to repurpose this kind of. I don't even know if they really need this in game. I don't know why Kabam. I mean, I guess some high level alliances really do care that much, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like AQ's that serious. Raids will be serious, and that's why we're going to use it. So, and point taken right there. So that's where that's going to be, why we're going to use that though. So we can more easily see who's going to be using what. And I think it's going to make more sense. So, because I have rank 5 Ascended Doom, and that's going to be tight. That is going to be really tight. All right, so let me get main strat here. Exo is good with the tact. What's your first though? Okay, so Doom. You said Doom, so it would be Doom's tactician, right? Doom, yeah. So Doom or Assault. I basically have no Vanguard. No Vanguard. Okay, so let's go tactician, and then Assault. And then boom. Is that right, Exo? Correct me if I'm wrong, big fella. Marta will be Vanguard, tact, and then Assault, Vanguard, tact, and then Assault. I got you. Right now, Kami, I got you. Oh yeah, that Ascended Hulkling, brother. All day. All right. Cool. So TriStar, you're in here too. What are you thinking for your roster?
So I'm looking. I got a Awaken rank 2 Titania.
Okay.
I got the Ascended Doom. I got a rank 5 Hulkling. Put
That's the same.
Sounds really similar to Kami, yeah. Vanguard and then Tactician, right? Because you got the tits going, and then you got some tacticians after that. It sounds like.
Which we need 3 slides, so it'll work out good.
What's that? Sorry.
We need 3 tacticians in 2 separate groups, so it'll be fine.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Or whatever, 3 of each one. I mean.
What were you saying, TriStar?
Could you put up the champ list?
Oh, of course.
Take a look. All right. So from Assault, I have R4 Nick, R4 Mags, and R4 Domino, and then R4 Monkey.
Cool. So yeah, you could do Assault then.
Who do you have rank 5s or 7 stars?
Not in Assault. In Vanguard, I got 7-star tits, and then rank 4, immortal eye bomb, Ultron, and abs.
I think Immortal Abomination's probably not going to be.
No, because it's all metal champs and shit.
Yeah, that viable. All the cosmic, and so one of them's like poison. So yeah, I don't think I-Bomb's going to be very viable.
But my rank 4 SIG 200 thing might be tanking some shit.
Didn't you say you had the Doom though?
Yeah,
I
there's
do.
just
So
yeah.
in Tactician, I got Doom, I got Hulkling.
I think we should be shooting for rank 5s and at least 7-star rank 2s.
Rank 2s
Ones, at
and
least.
yes, maxed out 6s and rank 2s and above 7s. So I couldn't agree
Just
more.
as a Doom, I would say give them the Doom.
In that case, Vanguard, because that's the only rank 2 I have. But I don't have any of those other rank 5s. And then
Because we're going to need it, the extra power.
So then, yeah, really, yours TriStar is Vanguard, then Tactician. It sounds like if need be, but really Vanguard, and then nothing, and then no assault, because those are only.
Right, but I think Mags is going to be insane.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, so assault would be your third then, I guess then.
The only thing that's going to hurt Mags is the time limit.
Yeah, that too. Ooh, true. That's a good point. Definitely.
You may get what two SP3s off, maybe 3 if you're pushing it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool.
It's fully awake, right? So it deals a burst of damage. So I don't.
It should be all right. I mean, it's gonna.
I bet his SP3s hit so hard those turbochargers. I bet he'll be doing like 3-4 million per SP3.
And he's bleeding immune, and he's gonna shut down some of the bullshit.
I think another
That's
thing
gonna be good against the final Ultron too.
And I think we need the support guy. We'll have to bring in the white mags.
Oh, that could be good.
Maybe.
That if,
Why
yeah,
is
if
the
they're
boss,
not if they're not being
debuff
used,
immune?
you're saying?
Is the boss debuff immune?
What's up?
Is the boss debuff immune? Can we not stun him?
Well, it doesn't matter. White mags just
I mean,
guarantees a
I
stun.
think we'll be getting plenty of power from the charges.
Yeah, but make sure that he's not stun immune. I mean, it's worth looking at, especially if we're not using the support person at all, and we just can use them for more synergy than anything. So yeah.
But I don't think we can bring champs that are not on the list, though, right? So
Correct.
maybe
We
that-
can't. No, you're right.
we'll
That's a
not-
good
Right,
point.
we can't.
That's a good point. So
They're
white
not gonna
mags
shoot.
isn't even there.
It's a good thought,
that's
though.
point. Yeah, that would work. That would have worked. They probably thought about that. They were like, "Nope, gotcha." And they're like, you can only use certain champs, and then none of them have like pre-fights except for Mr. Fantastic, which may actually
I was
be
gonna say, maybe Mr. Fantastic.
yeah, it may actually be something worth exploring. Now that we're kind of talking about it, is that instead of that support person, being an extra damage, person, or so.
I wonder how that will work.
could do
Will we
that.
get synergies from teammates once combined, or no? Probably
Well,
not.
for
I'm not talking about cross fights. I'm talking about synergies.
synergies, I doubt it.
Yeah, not synergies.
Probably
But
not.
the only thing I see a downside with using support with that is like because once those pre-fights from Mr. Fantastic are applied, that's it. And it's only one shot. That's only one attempt. So that's only going to apply to one attempt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's
Yeah,
going
I
to
see
run
that.
out of those pre-fights. You can only use so many. So he's going to run.
They don't stay with him like the White Mags one.
No. Yeah, it's not. It does not persistent.
But War Machine also has some good pre-fights.
Yeah, I don't know. What is War
The
Machine's
one shot
pre-fights
thing.
like?
He does
increased
have good
armor, increased armor, cleanse, and
Okay.
something else.
Yeah, I think we're just all attack, right? We're just wanting to nuke people, right?
Are any of them persistent though? Where they are?
No,
are
no.
Shit.
They're
Yeah,
both.
then it's not worth it.
And that caps its usefulness. Exactly. It's like
Yeah.
perfect world. That would have been nice, but that's a shame. So Kabam, hats off, for selecting champions with no persistent pre-fight abilities. so
I
that way,
bet Hulkbuster will be nasty.
yeah,
in this.
Hulkbuster will be super nasty in this. Hulkbuster will be nasty in this. I think Red Mags for sure. You were talking about. I see Black Widow Deadly Origin being an absolute nuke in this. Domino, Nick Fury for the assault. Those are probably your tops. For Vanguard, your tops are for sure Sulk.
Wait until you
Silk,
get to the
sorry.
boss and he doesn't bleed.
What's that? So
Yeah, until you get to Ultron and he doesn't bleed, and he's
Oh,
also very resistant to shock.
right, but I'm saying otherwise. I feel like where she's more applicable.
For the lane, yeah.
Well, hold on. Is any of them immune to shock?
Not immune, but Ultron's very resistant
To
He
energy,
gets
yeah.
power from it.
Yeah. True. Yeah, I guess Ultron she'll be less useful, but the others she'll be really solid. But Nick Fury will be less useful, obviously, being reliant on
Still
the
hits hard, but he
bleeds.
just won't get the bleed.
Yeah, exactly. I was filling my options for
It might
raids,
be.
and it was short. And actually, it's supposed to be just a really quick, easy thing for you guys to just plop like your 6 or 7 applicable champs in there, if that. I don't even know how many. If it's even 5, I don't know. Whatever, how many applicable role tactic champs that you have ranked up that you're willing to use or would be okay with using needs to be on that list. And if I expect those lists to be very short, for 3 to 7 champs or something like that, for example.
I'm guessing this is like AQ though. Like your champs are going to be locked for a week, whichever one you use.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the case.
Like AQ.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the case or
I don't
not.
know.
That's where
They acted like it was exactly like AQ.
Yeah, that's true. Shit.
So if you say use your Hulkling or your Nick Fury, I hope you don't have any quest you want to do that week with that champ.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe they thought about that. I don't know. They need to think about that. That's worth noting because it's like I want to be able to use my champs when I want to use my champs. So
luckily, it's just one.
Right, for sure. So, I think another thing I kind of figured out here, guys, is that we're gonna need to not just list the person's name and whoever's in the groups, but also the champion they're gonna be using. So, this will be super useful. I think is champion used, so their name and the champ they're gonna use. So.
Does it matter if we're dupe? Well, I mean, you can't dupe up in groups, so it don't matter, right? Like each group will, because no champion is in multiple groups.
Yeah, but I want to. It's kind of just a confirmation. It's going to be a confirmation checkpoint to make sure also that I'm not, Jack, and I'm a new member of the Alliance, and I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I'm choosing Willy rather than freaking Titania like I should be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would say definitely put me down for Titania because she's useless on my warpath.
I'd see, she's so good for me. I feel like I'm gonna go Tactician first, 100%, because of my rank 3 Venom.
With that regen lane of mine, she doesn't help a lot.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I get it. That's all good. I think I'm gonna go Assault as my second. Because I have the rank for Black Widow Deadly Origin, the rank for Nick. I have the let's see. I've got the rank for Kitty. I've got Rincha, who I could rank for if I need to. Don't have Hulkbuster. God, I wish I had Hulkbuster. That'd be so broken if I had Hulkbuster.
He was the one I wanted from the what is it? Whichever Titan or Crystal he was in.
Is it the loyalty ones?
Maybe.
No,
Yeah, I think
incursions.
so.
It's incursions. It's incursions, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's incursions. I don't know. Either way, I'm right there with you. I wish I got him out of it too, and I didn't. I got Captain America Infinity War out of that crystal that he's in, I think. I don't know. I could be mistaken, but
I
at
don't
any rate.
remember who I got.
Yeah, I've got. So
Angela. I got Angela.
nice. Yeah. So she's tacked, but let's see. I've got
Yeah.
Titania and Absorbing Man for Vanguard, but that's probably my third. Vanguard's probably my third, honestly.
See, I got 3 I can use in Vanguard.
Yeah, it's probably my lowest number.
And
One I can
2 or
use.
3 in Tactic.
Definitely more of a tactician account, I feel like, because I have Gore at rank 1-7. I've got the rank 4 maxed out Doom. I've got Hulkling rank 4. I've got the rank 3 7-star Venom. Like, I'm definitely a tactician. There's no other way around it.
Venom all day.
Yeah, I'll be running Venom in it 100%. I never use him for lane 9 anyway. It doesn't have the immunities necessary to tackle lane 9. So, also, I was going to say there are way less good champs in Vanguard compared to the other two, in my opinion. A lot of people were saying it was Assault. I think the one that has probably the best or most useful champs is Tactician. It seems like Tactician, then Vanguard, then Assault. It's just
You
what it
got
kind of seems
Hulkling and
like.
Doom. Those are 2 champs that everyone knows.
Exactly. And then a lot of people are getting Venom because of the 7-star availability. And Hyperion, too. I'm sure people will be using him. People love Longshot, or Spidey Supreme, getting a chance to use him. And people love Cersei, too. She's amazing. People who got Kushala are going to be using. I mean, there's Tactician is loaded. Really, the only dud I see is probably Carnage. Because Dr. Voodoo even is great. Like, don't disrespect Dr.
Don't you
Voodoo.
have to get to a SP3 and then you can get to another one, but
Yeah,
you can do back-to-back SP3s, but you have to get there first.
for sure.
And you need them to be have those debuffs put on them.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're gonna do tokens too, right? Is that what we're gonna do? A baton, or like
Yeah.
I mean, once you create the groups, those people can like chat in that group and figure it out.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put this in.
Because like you said, that's what's weird is because technically you'll need like battle group 1A, 1B, 1C, battle group 2A, 2B, 2C, whatever, or however you name them.
I don't have a rank 5 anybody, but
But that's 6 channels right there,
can
or
rank up.
threads, whatever.
Mhm.
I hear my wife is home, so I'm gonna drop off.
All right, brother. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I'm about to head too. I need to get to bed.
Sounds
I,
good,
uh,
guys. Sounds good.
I updated my AQ roster with the rank 4 champs from the list.
Sweet. Perfect. bro.
Rank 4 and higher. Rank
Yeah,
4 and higher.
You guys that are on the stream now are kind of like a step ahead of everybody else in the alliance, so that's pretty cool. Now you have like less work to do, so that's amazing. And you kind of know all you're waiting on now is like your assigned champion and battle group, and pod and role, right?
And then I do have a rank 4 of 6200 Angela, but I'm not bringing her up anymore because I got a rank 7 Angela, 7-star Angela. So I don't. I'm not spending it. I'm not spending any more resources on Angela.
No, not unless she's a 7-star.
Right, but she's a rank 4 6200s.
Mm.
6.
Yeah, the rank 46200 is incredible. Does work. It's that's probably does just fine. But
And then if you put me in tactician, I'll ascend Hulkling. I have enough ascending material to ascend the champ. I've just been holding off.
yeah, I think that once we get the poll done and I see the dust kind of settle from there, we'll know who wants to and who doesn't, and then from there I can kind of.
Why didn't they put Herc on here?
Oh God, I already have 5 people of the 20, so that's gosh, a quarter of the way done already just from the stream.
Later, guys.
So. Yeah, later, bro. Have a good night, man. So I'll probably just DM everybody for theirs. So, what's that?
Kabam hates Hercules. Why didn't they put him on here?
Oh, because they know he's too powerful. They know Herc's the man.
I know.
They know Herc is he's just going to Herc the whole content and just make it super duper easy and trivial. So, yeah, Tactician is definitely what I'm going to have to do. Rank 5 Ascended Doom, Rank 5 Hulkling, Rank 4 Angela, and the Surfer, and the Gore. A few 7-star for Assault, but it's definitely not as many for Tactician. So, Tactician, Assault, no Vanguard. So, yeah, you're good, man. I got you. Well, I'll focus on getting you a Tactician spot. As well as I need to be a Tactician, pretty much. Preferably as well with the Venom. But yeah, and I'll just probably use this and it's okay. So this is a 7-star, rank 3, 0S Venom. We'll do something like that. It's like something similar. So that way we kind of know what SIG, what rank, what is it. I don't know. I did a star there. I did that because of Discord, but we'll do some system like this. I'm sure we'll have to make that longer because most champion names are longer than Venom. But yeah, this is how this is gonna look, and then I'll assign them out. Kind of very similar to how I do, or this, right? So it's very similar to this. We can basically just figure that out the same way I do these assignments. I would just use snipping tool and snip it straight to those pods, and everybody would know what's going on, what champion to use, what lane they are, everything. So it should be really organized and foolproof, where it's just here's everybody, communicate and get it done. It's gonna be as simple as I'm trying to reduce it to that, and I think we're at that point, bro. What do you think?
Yeah,
I think we are. I think we're there.
Sorry, I'm doing my list on the AQ roster.
No, it's totally understandable. Actually, I'll switch over to that too. I need to look at my own. But yeah, I think I gotta clear because it's a very old list. And then Venom, Absorbing Man, I guess, Titania. There's Doom. There's the I-Bomb. There's Nick and Kitty. Am I missing anyone here? There's Hulkling. There's Gore.
I think I'm
surprised. I'm surprised Gamora isn't on there.
Dude, she would hit so hard.
Yeah, it's
with
true.
those fervor buffs. After she got, I'd say in 3 minutes you could probably get up to 10 or 15 furies on her.
She was probably just a little too much for him there. They were probably during testing,
too many buffs.
She can't. No, not on the list.
And I wonder if they're going to change this monthly. Every time we do one, are they going to change the champions?
I have no clue. I don't think so. I think it's based on a season. I think they're going to do it on a season.
They only do 1 week a month.
I don't know, brother. I have no idea. Probably seasons will last.
Because there's only 1 week of raid. AQ is 1 month, right?
No, seasons don't change that fast. They change once in a while. They don't change that often. So I think this
So what
is...
do we get rewards for? The week?
We get
thought it
rewards
was the
per
season.
week. We get rewards per week.
Okay.
We also get rewards per day, but that's based off of how well we do within each group. But the end all rewards that we get are based off of our week's performance.
How much we complete of that.
So
Hopefully we'll be all of it.
I think I've got all my AQ champs listed.
Yeah. I got all the ones that are viable anyway.
Exactly. And that's all I'm asking for is like list the viable ones. And from there we can kind of more easily assign things and more easily organize.
Is Colossus going to be good
strengths.
without a Mega Red? I mean, I know he hits hard. But
Oh, Colossus is amazing. Yo, yeah. Amazing.
Right.
Parry,
he's
shit,
not
parry
as
heavy.
amazing without a Mega Red.
Yeah. I still love Colossus.
Or Judge.
Just as is. Colossus as is so great. Dude, tons of damage. Buko damage. Especially with the SP2. I just love the parry heavy with him, honestly. That's where I use him the most. And then you make him a
he's very
horseman,
easy.
too.
Him and Mags.
Oh, yeah.
Which we can't do that, though, on here.
What's that?
Which we can't do that on here, though.
Oh, yeah. True. Yep.
As I'm saying, like, we can't do that. We can't use the Omega Red or Jug Synergy with him either.
Okay. None. There's no synergizing here.
Yeah.
No synergizing in here. That's wild. But it's how it's going to be.
All right.
though, unfortunately.
My AQ roster said I'm going to hop off.
All right, man.
Talk to you guys later.
Yes, sir. Have a good night, Kami. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody
you.
that stopped by. That's 7-star Shuri on the Ally feed. Oh, who is that? Someone. Oh, look at that. Was it UXO? Finally got Shuri? I'm just kidding. Damn, sorry. Dude, the Shuri is incredible. Check her out. Shuri is for Shuri one of my favorites. Where is she? Where's Bay? There she is. With the 5-star Hulkbuster attached. She is definitely next rank 2 for sure. I'm gonna have 2 rank 2 tech champs. It's gonna be badass. Kind of weird though. Next 7-star better be a top tier tech. Don't get salty about it though. Like the game has to look. If you're doing really well, the game is gonna cap you as much as it can, and the easiest way to cap someone that's good like you is by making sure you don't have some of the best champs or a little hamstrung here or there. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. But now I'm gonna turn my music back on here. There we go. But yeah, all right. Have a really good basis for the raids. Now poll results. Ooh, the fun stuff. Who said what? So Orban doesn't care. Khan didn't care, but he's doing it. So we can move Kami there and strike it. All right, and then TriStar also. Good to go. Awesome. Strike it. So that's 18 people who are like ready to rock, interested to do it. I think of some of these others. I know Compa probably would be down. Compa's probably down. And probably so is Talents. I would probably say Compa and Talents are probably both down. Rich is probably for sure. Rich is probably down or able to. I would say Rich is definitely able to do it. I just know that he's very busy, so I don't know how much he'd want to, like, really. Like, yeah, I feel like his schedule would be really tough for raids, so I'll probably not like make him do it. But yeah. Which is totally fine. We still need people to do the map 6 for us. that didn't want to, or didn't put yes, just put a nah, don't care either way. All right, so we'll get the poll out for the rest of the results. Okay, and then we got our strategy here. I forgot to put my name. Bam. And there we go. I think this is going to be... And then we have turn tokens that we'll be using in each pod. And I need to make pod Discord channels. Bam. So there we go. All right. We're organized. We're ready to go. I just have a little bit of homework to do. Amongst packing for Vegas. So... yeah, that's that. Much love though, guys. I'm gonna end stream, and I appreciate everybody who chilled with us tonight. I will catch y'all on the next one. I'll maybe have one more stream here in Florida. Maybe one more. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might do. I don't know. I don't know. Might have to pack it up. I don't know. And the support going to be in all the pod channels. Yeah, I said that probably a little, maybe right before you joined us. They will be, support will be probably one of our bigger accounts, our strongest people, one of our best people, because they'll need to have the ability to be a Vanguard, Assault, or a Tactician without skipping a beat, and able to contribute at a high level in any of them. So, and also have access to all 3 pod chats within each group. So, yeah. I know what you mean, though. Is the support. Yeah. I know what you meant, though. I know what you mean. So, yes, though. They will, and they'll just basically hop between pods and be like, hey, how you guys doing here? How you doing here? Looks like this. They'll be able to see the group, so they'll be able to be like, looks like your pod's good. I'm not going to mess with you guys. Or I'm not going to go to your pod. You guys are good. I'm going to go to lane 3 because that pod is jacked up. The Vanguard got messed up on that lane. They just totally wiped, or I don't know. Whatever. So it'll be kind of like that, though. So, yeah. We've got a really good base plan kind of worked out for this, and I think that we're going to do really well with it. I'm not worried about it, and feel a lot better about, like, strategizing, because I was trying to figure out, like, what's kind of the main strategy work. I feel like this is really going to work. We have the pods, we have the roles, we'll be able to easily assign this once I have this kind of all figured out. And this probably isn't the best way to do this format-wise. I'll figure out a better format, but this is at least a good way to kind of baseline organize stuff and then kind of better organize things so it's more simple and easy to read for everybody. So, but probably do it by pod and group rather than just straight rolls here, but that'll be the way it's done. And I can also use this lane map that I created to kind of replicate that and share it in each Discord to show like which way everyone's going. So yeah, it'll be, I can kind of use this a little bit if necessary. So, but yeah, it's all good. We got it ready to rock. So much love, guys. I'm signing off. I will maybe stream again in Florida. I don't know. If not, it'll be in Vegas. And either way, stay tuned in the Discord. I love you guys. See you later. Agreed. XO. It's gonna be clunky, brother. But it's okay. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. We'll get through it together. Good night, bro.